It's the Austro-Libertarian alphabet. B is for bureaucrat. The bureaucrat does not serve customers. He obeys the rules and regulations fixed by the authority of a superior body. He's expected to obey and conform, and he expects the same from you. In the market, the entrepreneur risks failure. He must satisfy others to survive. In the state, the bureaucrat risks nothing. He follows procedure, fills out forms, and asks for a bigger budget. Bureaucrats are not evil. They are trapped inside a system with no economic calculation. There is no profit or loss to guide them, no real feedback, and no customers to please. Public choice theory backs this up. Economists like James Buchanan, who wrote Democracy in Deficit, showed that bureaucrats, like everyone else, act in their own interest, growing their department, protecting their job, and expanding their power. And of course, they have incentive to support a larger regulatory state and more intervention. In a free market, the consumer is king. Capital should be in the hands of the entrepreneur, not the bureaucrat. The entrepreneur earns capital by serving the consumer. The bureaucrat earns prestige by spending taxpayer money and survives by getting in the way of the resident. If you've ever dealt with a government office, you know this feeling. You're treated like a subordinate rather than a customer. Public employees often act like you work for them. Some have suggested that bureaucracy could be reformed to behave like a business. Ludwig von Mises showed why this is impossible. Quote, "What they call deficiencies and faults of the management and administrative agencies are necessary properties. A bureau is not a profit-seeking enterprise. It cannot make use of any economic calculation. It is out of the question to improve its management by reshaping it according to the pattern of private business. Any subordinate manager in a business can be guided by one simple instruction: make profit." Mises explained, within a business concern, such things can be left without hesitation to the discretion of a responsible local manager. But it is another matter with the local chief of a government agency. Thrift must be imposed on him by regimentation. So the rules, the conformity, the impersonality, these are not bugs, these are features. Bureaucracy is not just a part of government, it's how government functions by necessity. Thomas Sowell is not an Austrian, but he nailed it when he said, "You will never understand bureaucracies until you understand that for bureaucrats, procedure is everything, and outcomes are nothing."